Contrary to popular belief, skin tags are not harmless and they're not caused by friction. Recent research has unveiled a link between skin tags and a condition known as insulin resistance. Insulin resistance occurs when the body's cells become less responsive to insulin, a hormone critical for regulating blood sugar levels. However, insulin also plays a role in cell growth. When levels of insulin remain elevated due to resistance, this can stimulate the growth of tissues, which includes skin tags. Understanding this connection offers a new perspective on skin tags and how they can be removed naturally. Rather than focusing solely on topical treatments or removal methods, addressing the underlying issue of insulin resistance holds the key to shrinking and preventing them. Because, like I said, skin tags are not caused by friction. Yes, they do tend to show up in areas where friction is common, around the neck, in the armpits, around the groin. But plenty of people also get skin tags developing on areas that don't experience any rubbing at all, including the eyelids. I have seen this with so many clients. When we address insulin resistance, when we address the root cause, skin tags start to shrink and can even disappear entirely. And again, if friction were to blame, then addressing insulin resistance would have no impact. Like I said, it's these elevated levels of insulin that stimulate the growth of tissues. So anything we can do that improves insulin sensitivity is going to help to lower insulin levels and going to help skin tags go away. So let's talk about a few ways that you can improve insulin sensitivity. The first one is by reducing carbs. Carbohydrates are the macronutrient that requires the most insulin to process. When we eat carbohydrates, they are broken down into sugar, and this causes our blood sugar to go up. From there, insulin is released, and its job is to shuttle the excess sugar in our bloodstream to the cells in our body who can use it for energy. But when we're resistant to insulin, our cells are not responsive to their actions, and this means our insulin levels stay high. So by reducing foods that are high in carbohydrates, less insulin is needed and insulin sensitivity improves. So you especially want to reduce refined carbohydrates. This includes foods such as white bread, pasta, and sugary drinks. Whole food carbohydrate sources are a bit better because they contain fiber, which helps to slow down digestion, helps to slow down absorption, so less insulin is needed all at once. So definitely reduce refined carbohydrates. If you can, reduce total carbs, and you're gonna see improvements to your insulin sensitivity and a reduction in your skin tags. The second thing you can do is to stop snacking. Constant snacking keeps your insulin levels elevated throughout the day. Focus on eating at designated meal times and eating enough to satisfy you. If you find you're often hungry in between meals and you're reaching for a snack, you're probably not eating enough at your meals and you're probably not eating enough protein. The third thing you can do is incorporate some form of intermittent fasting. This practice involves cycling between periods of fasting, so not eating and eating. Start with a 12-hour fasting window, and if you can increase that to up to 16, maybe 18 hours on occasion, you're gonna see great results. And the last thing you can do is exercise after you eat. A quick walk after you eat a meal helps your cells to use that glucose immediately for energy, and they're able to use it without insulin. So, of course, this is helpful when we're trying to reduce our insulin levels. Now, if you want a bit more detail on how to improve your insulin sensitivity and a few more steps you can take, I have a video, which I'm gonna link above, on 7 ways you can improve insulin sensitivity, so you can check that out afterwards. But moral of the story is, when you improve insulin sensitivity, your circulating insulin is going to lower, and you're going to see a reduction in your skin tags. And the other symptoms that are associated with insulin resistance, you're gonna see those improve as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have skin tags and if you've noticed they get worse or better when you eat certain foods or do certain things. Let me know what your experience has been down below. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.